Welcome to Shark Week. Today we're talking about the untold biblical tale, Noah's Shark.
The shark spoke to Zadkiel and asked to be taken upon the ark.
That doesn't look good.
Directed by Mark Polonia, this movie is about a priest who is down on his luck. His show gets canceled.
I think your show just got canceled.
No one is believing in God anymore, so he needs to travel to Iran to find Noah's Ark and prove to the people that God exists. Along the way, he makes some friends and he fights a cult, worshippers of Zadkiel.
Noah's third son.
I would like to start this off with, this is a very typical Mark Polonia film, where it's almost all stock footage from a website that just repeats over and over again with some narration talking about biblical stuff.
It was Ham who begot Canaan and called upon him a curse.
There is some stuff to do with Noah's Ark, but not a lot, and definitely not a lot to do with sharks.
Yeah, this film basically focuses on someone originally finding Noah's Ark and getting his arm bitten by a shark. Then he chopped his own arm off so he wouldn't be cursed, because the whole idea is demons come in many different forms, normally snakes. But in this case, it came into the form of a shark to sneak itself onto Noah's Ark.
There was no fish on that ark. It's a bold claim, I understand. But I'm saying Noah took 2 of every animal, but not fish. There might have been some fish in a bag he was using to feed animals. I retract that there's absolutely no fish. There was no sharks in an ark cage that he captured 2 of, and that the demon convinced them to bring a 3rd shark on board. Because there was no sharks.
This film definitely had more of, it wanted to be an exorcist film.
Better luck next time, priest.
Okay, it's hard to say that this is better or worse than Shark Exorcist.
That's the thing though, they're not exorcising a shark.
They're
That's why
exorcising the wood from Noah's Ark.
From
and
Noah's
it's
Ark.
Terrible.
The prophecy of the witch is real. I know because this wood is possessed.
He pulls out his cross and there's just all this fire.
You forgot. He rubbed that wood for a good half an hour.
Hell yeah.
Nothing of importance happens in this film.
Bottom of the barrel.
This is honestly probably the worst shark movie that we've watched. And I know that we've said that a lot, but I think we're here. I think we're at the bottom.
Because like the reason we don't like this is because of the limited shark interactions.
That is not why I don't
It's
like
not
it.
the only reason.
No, it's not the only reason.
If I was to look at this movie from 2 perspectives, shark movie, horrible.
Absolutely.
Regular movie, just as horrible.
Yeah. There's no sharks.
Yeah,
The one shark that bites his hand.
Yeah, no sharks eat anybody.
Oh,
At the end,
the end.
they don't even mention sharks for a pretty long period of time, except for when they're talking about flashbacks about where this wood came from.
So the priest had some sort of visions of the shark again.
Yeah, anytime he had a vision of the grandpa who brought the journal and the shark and Noah's Ark board,
Boards from the ark were just lying around.
I don't know. Maybe at a crowbar or something. I wasn't there.
he would have his visions, but then you would get the visions of Noah's son who would
Get his head bit. But he was dead. So where'd those visions come from?
Well, I mean, once you have visions, the realm of possibility of what you see is anything.
I've had visions.
Of?
Noah's.
Just trivial shit, not actual things that have occurred.
How do you know?
Well, now I need to figure some shit out.
16 paranoia-filled days later.
I'm a medium.
So, but the other people aren't aware of the shark. The film guy, the asshole guy, and the girl. They have no idea that there's a shark. Like, he's probably thinking the shark represents something.
They don't even mention the shark to each other. This movie doesn't have anything to do with a shark.
How did she get the gun to the other country?
You never seen John Wick? John Wick, she probably went to the hotel.
I guess.
One gold coin, I'll take an M5.
All of a sudden we know is they were in the woods, and then they were in another set of woods, apparently in a different country.
And they were there for days, but it's hilarious because you see one moon go overhead, and there's like day for night shots, but then there's some of the scenes aren't day for night, but they're also in the exact same spot, so you're not sure if time has passed or not.
They also didn't bring any camping gear, sleeping bags. They just slept on the snow.
But the biggest problem is the fact that, like, I would say 70% of this is like narration.
The children awoke with burn marks covering their bodies.
There is a long portion of this time where it's just this priest guy talking, explaining biblical stuff. And then they start talking about the secret cult that is also like burning their recording studio and stuff.
Yeah, Z.
It's really hard to explain because it doesn't make any sense. So us trying to explain it is also not going to make any sense.
And we can't really show you footage because it's all stock footage.
I'm gonna go get some B-roll footage.
It's literally, what's your favorite stock footage?
Oh, the glowing eye thing with the red lightning eye.
Okay, yeah, Red Lightning Eye is up there for me.
The high quality mountain range footage, I think that was probably some
the
of his
drone
best
shots?
purchases that he's
Yeah.
done. Yeah.
They also reversed it and they flipped it horizontal a couple times. It was like the best bang for your buck.
I think his eye's getting better at purchasing footage.
I gotta say, Devil on Mountain Range,
Oh, yeah, that was
yeah.
good.
doing the
Yep.
thing, pulling his cloak out. There's a lot of stock footage, but I think we can all agree, Babe with apples that represents sin, not only did it look great, it also is the only one that had like 2 shots of the same person in it.
Yeah, we had 2 demon babes, Apple Girl and Horned Girl. But he did throw a narration over top of one of them near the end.
You're not really the Witch of Endor, are you?
We are Legion.
I checked out like 35 minutes into this movie. Probably earlier than that because it's literally just repeated stock footage over and over again. And even the shot footage of the guy getting his hand bit, you see that happen over and over again. This is a common complaint with these Mark Polonia movies. He just repeats footage to make it just over an hour long. And I'm about sick of it, to be honest.
So the question is, Jay, why do you keep going back to these movies? And the answer is because he put shark in the title.
And that's exactly why he's getting views and keeps making movies. But I alone am not the problem. You are also the problem.
Zoom in on my eye and show it flashing.
Who's going to watch this?
I don't know. Old people who want to give me money. It's kind of my thing.
I feel at this point, we could probably not watch the movies and still give a quality review.
People are going to start looking back at our videos and be like, did they even watch any of the movies?
I think this is a final thoughts and ratings time.
Yeah, final thoughts and ratings.
I'm gonna give this half a frying pan out of 5.
Dude, did you cook bacon in this? Oh, I could smash some bacon right now.
I'm going to give this half a Noah bitch slap out of 5.
I'm gonna give this half a dirty talking demon out of 5.
Spank the devil out of me!
As always, thank you for watching. Like this video and comment below with your thoughts on the film if you've seen it. If you haven't and you do want to check it out, links are in the description. If it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe for more Shark Week videos.
I'm gonna go get some B-roll footage.